Hey, what's going on, guys? The Last Viking TV back again, bringing you an updated information regarding the coronavirus. Now, new research is showing that the coronavirus is basically the reason why they call it a coronavirus is because it's part of a family known to have crowns. The crowns are the spike-like structures. They have these little spikes, and these spikes are basically they're attaching spikes that are designed to attach themselves to your bronchial tubes. So when you breathe in or stuff like that. So anyways, staying away from people that are sneezing. When people are sneezing, either they're sneezing into their elbows, sneezing into their hands, sneezing into their shirts, then you go to give them a hug. Now that bacteria is on you, okay? The bacteria is flightless. It needs us to be able to move the bacteria and put it into our bodies. A lot of questions were asked on how this bacteria is going to be affecting meats, and the coronavirus actually, our acid in our stomach kills the bacteria of the coronavirus, and then that really doesn't affect us with the meat. What really does affect us is through the air. Someone sneezing, it lands on the table, lands on their clothes, lands on a pen that you're going to pick up and write with a pen. Make sure that whatever you're doing, that you're not using other people's items. Don't use something out in public. Public computers like libraries, public TVs, going into the hospital, clinic, stuff like that. Always wear a mask. The cheapest masks also even help a lot. Why? Because it keeps you from putting your fingers towards your mouth. And also keeps a lot of the bacteria in the air out. Kind of think of it as like a broom that just kind of sweeps all the bad stuff out of your lungs. The other thing is that making sure that you're using hand sanitizers. You want to make sure that you're using hand sanitizers, and also making sure that you are staying away from people sneezing, obviously. Sneezing, sanitize your hands. The coronavirus has these docking spikes that are only designed to really stick to your lungs. And that's what it does. The coronavirus is a virus, one of many actually, and it's very related to SARS. And the SARS virus, as everyone knew, killed a lot of people. But it only killed a lot of people simply because they didn't have antibodies and ways to prevent the SARS virus from spreading. So it actually had a chance to kill a lot of people. So now, with the precautions and measures that are being taken to prevent coronavirus, now I know there's going to be a lot of people out there drinking Coronas thinking that they're going to be able to get an immunization by drinking Coronas. That doesn't help. That doesn't work at all. So anyways, jokes aside, I always got to throw in at least one. But anyway, so the coronavirus has these spikes and these docking spikes that actually stick to your lungs. And as they stick to the inside of your lungs, they secrete this their own blueprints to basically telling your body, hey, we need more of these viruses printed out. So your body will naturally copy that virus, and it'll produce more. Therefore, it'll fill up your lungs with bacteria, white pus type filling, and that's what basically does you in. And it'll be like flu-like symptoms, pneumonia, respiratory issues. It actually stemmed from, they're actually calling it not now the coronavirus, it's actually called the Wuhan, W-U-H-A-N, Wuhan virus. And it's more specific as opposed to saying coronavirus. Coronavirus is the family. The virus specified that's in question now, or the topic virus, is now called the Wuhan virus. So now what they're able to do now is basically patients that do come in, get tested for positive for Wuhan, virus are being treated with pneumonia-like side effects, are being treated for respiratory issues, stuff like that. And this is just to maintain their life, but they're trying to create antibodies to be able to fight this, to basically tell your body to stop making these bacterias and to actually start fighting against it. So this is more of a molecular type battle that's going on. So anyways, yeah, it came from an animal out in the province of Wuhan in China. And the animals over there, you know, they're basically, people are coming in contact with live animals to basically purchase them, slaughter them, and eat them. So there's really no like, you know, food clearance certification, testing of the animals or anything like that to see if they're sick. They're just buying, you know, live animals, and, you know, then they just take them home and do what they want with them. So, that causes a lot of bacteria spreading. And so, you know, that person gets sick, meets and greets with the other person, or that person goes to get an animal because they got a visitor from the States or from whatever country, and then they're like, hey, I just got this pig here, and you know, let's celebrate, we got our family here, blah blah blah. So they eat that pig. That pig was alive before, now it's got the Wuhan virus. Now they're gonna touch it, obviously, before they kill it. They've got infected with the bacteria. Not the fact that they're eating the pig so much, because again, the acid in your stomach will kill that bacteria, but touching the animal live before they did that actually caused them to be infected. So then they go and they spread it to their guests. Their guest comes back to the country that they were originally from, and they spread it to other people that they come in contact with now too. And that's how the virus spreads. So with that being said, easiest ways to protect yourself: wash your hands thoroughly, wash underneath the nails right there, and then wash in between your fingers. If you have a beard, wash your beard thoroughly with Dial or disinfectant antibacterial soap. Also make sure that you have hand sanitizer ointment around somewhere. Usually Purell makes a pretty good one. And so, yeah. If this video informed you of quite a bit of stuff that you didn't know, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I appreciate all my subscribers, and thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Last Viking TV is out.